Good morning. Today is such a great day to actually talk about women because today is International Women's Day. I have women here today, beautiful, amazing, strong, industrious, originals in the building. My name is Bukola Odeshola and I'm just going to be asking you a few questions pertaining to us. Today is our special day, talking about women in tech, women in the industry, women in work sector, workforce, and women generally. So, you're going to introduce yourself one by one so that people can meet the amazing women in Origin Tech Group. So, I'll start with you, ma'am.
My name is Bolaji Walidiada. I'm the head of Origin Furniture.
Okay.
My name is Michelle Emu. I'm the industrial designer for Origin Furniture and acting factory manager.
Okay.
My name is Pupola Tokas. I'm a technician in the Tuka department of Origin Tech and also acting as a quality control person.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Yetunde Busari and HR.
Okay. Great. Okay, so what does IWD mean to you? Probably start with our HR.
Okay, IWD is an acronym for International Women's Day,
Okay.
and I want to believe it's a day set aside to celebrate women, not just as a gender, but for what we stand for, which we know is strength, breaking grounds,
Okay.
opening doors, breaking glass ceilings, and so much more.
Okay. Do we know the theme for this year?
Challenge.
Yes.
Yes. I choose to challenge.
challenge.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to ask my first question from Bolaji Data. So, being a woman, being the head of Origin Furniture, have you ever experienced any challenges being that special because you are just a woman? Or how has it been leading your team, making great, amazing furniture designs and all? Has you ever, maybe at the time, just opposed or you've been opposed before just because you're a woman?
Okay, several occasions, yes. Because like I said, furniture department. So most times you find out that we have a lot of carpenters that are male and they feel what kind of female know about carpentry work. And in this particular department, I've actually learned a lot about carpentry work. It's actually arts, and female really love arts. That's what they fail to understand. We're perfectionists. So when we see some things that are not very well carved in the right way, we quickly pick it up and talk about it. But like recently, I had a carpenter come to my house, and I had to explain to him that I actually understand what he's actually doing, and I saw so many flaws that he actually was making. The respect now came in, and then he said talking more like, okay, this person knows what she's talking about. The challenges are always there. Everybody feels it's only males that can do a particular kind of job, which is wrong. We're perfectionists.
Okay, so
We do better.
do you think being a woman has ever limited you in handling your role well, being the head of furniture, for example?
I've never thought about it that way. It has never occurred to me. Because where I'm coming from, they actually give room for women to lead.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay, I'm going to move to Nicola. Being the IT technicians in Duka, what are the challenges that you face being in a male-dominated department or industry? Well, how do you feel like? How is your day-to-day like?
When you see your workplace as a place of, place of work, then you'll never be free at work. But when you see your workplace as a place of fun, then you have a day with, how do I say it now? A work fun environment, because everything will work hand in hand. And let me say the challenges I have is that our environment or the part of what we find ourselves, like Madam Baji said, most people do not believe in women. They say, what muscle do you have? What do you think? Can you handle my car? No, do you think you can do this? And even the Bible says, study to show yourself approved. So with studying, with working, with more experience that we have, like I do, so I think I'm able to prove myself worthy to many people that I keep across. So, well, the challenges, well, people not believing in women, and secondly, the feed of men dominating everywhere. You know, when you play a lot with men, they tend to take your body language for another thing. So it's just to stay focused and keep down.
Okay, if you're going to mention like one key thing that's really helped you so far, what would that be?
Determination.
Okay. All right, so we're going to move on to our HR. How would you address the cultural differences or issues that form the background of the gender pay gap? The truth is, in the workforce or industry, a lot of men tend to demand or request for what they think they are worth, but women are a little bit laid back. At least, I think this is related to what the studies have shown over the years, that a woman and a man in the same position, a guy can tend to earn higher just because they can demand for it. So how do you think we can bridge this gap between women going after what they want, demanding for what they think they are worth?
Thank you very much. To me, I believe that a woman cannot say, this is what I want to earn, if someone does not know how much she wants. In this age and time, men have taken responsibilities that men used to take. Please, can you tell me why a woman cannot earn as much as a man? We have a lot of women out there who are the ones taking care of the home. Apart from them being the personal person taking care of the home, they are also support to their husbands. Please tell me why a woman should not earn as much as society. It's not favorable to women, irrespective of the pay or the organization you work in, because it is believed that the position of a woman is in the kitchen. But God knows that in this century that we are now, no woman wants to be in the kitchen anymore.
The guys don't even want us.
We are out there. So tell me why a man should be paid more than a woman if we, at this point, carry more or less the same set of responsibilities.
Okay, following that, I'm going to follow up with this question. So how can a woman in the workplace demand for more?
Thank you once again. I believe you don't demand for more. You earn it. When you earn it, you command it. So if you give so much to your work, you have earned it. So at that point, you can earn it.
Okay, thank you. So, right to submission. What women or what woman, let me not put, so let me just put it as one now. What woman has ever inspired you in the industry?
Okay, Tosashino she's a female architect. She's into furniture. She's actually a full-time architect, but she also has a furniture design company. She's into furniture making. She's the one that built Maryland Mall, the black, yes. I've met her sometimes, but I read a storyline, and she has always been should I say, some of us staff call her boss of the bosses. So she has always been like inspiration to me.
Okay, right. So what gender-specific challenge, stereotype, or barriers have you had to overcome during your career?
For me personally, I think being a female has always been a plus one to me.
Yeah.
It has always been an edge to me, because being a female is part of work. They tend to underestimate you. So if you are very smart, use that underestimation to for a shield. Imagine you're going to a meeting, okay, you have a meeting of furniture design, and getting there you say they are all males. Okay, she's a lady. But a lady that knows what she's doing in a part of life is going to give her edge, because they won't see it coming. Imagine you having an interview with a carpenter. Oh, she's a lady. It tends to do anyhow. But by the time you, should I say, catch them unaware, you are going to warn everybody. So to me, it has always been like a plus advantage.
That's great. Okay, Madam Olaji, so what are the most effective way you think we can counter the negative stereotype of equality in the workplace?
I think we should start first from our background, from ourselves. Like, we have kids, female, young ones coming up. We should impart this knowledge into the ladies too, to understand that, okay, we are actually equal with the men in terms of everything actually. Let them see the importance of being a woman, and then loving the fact that you're a woman, and then knowing that you can achieve more than any other person thinks you can achieve. So we push it out onto them from the roots. Like if you look at the past, most of our parents, they always laid back. Female, our mothers, we just believe, okay, you should just give birth, cook the best for your husband. Fine, you should actually. You should give birth, cook, learn different, trades. And at the same time, professionalism comes into. With that, we're good to go. I think we should catch them young. That's my belief.
Okay, so I want our HR to also address on that. In the workplace, how do you think we can change that stereotype about inequality?
In the world population, it is believed that male are more than female. Females are so
Females are more.
females are more. So I see no reason why you can't have more females in a company. However, if this doesn't happen, there should be equality. If it's a part of the policy of an organization that in every department, 40% has to be a woman. You can start from there. I'm employing 5 people. I need 2 of them to be female. Gradually, all of these gaps will be closed.
Okay. Doctors, what would you change about the assumption made by men of women, if there is anything?
Well, I would want to change the fact that so many people see a woman as less than man. So there is something called gender equality. So I want you to know that because you're a man does not mean you're better than me. That is one thing I want to do for your orientation.
Okay, great. Timothy, do you think there's anything men can do to actually help gender equality? Do you think there are ways to achieve?
Like what the HR has mentioned earlier. Imagine CEO of a company ask for, let's say, 2 automobile engineers and need them to be female. So from their own part, they're helping. So instead of requesting for 2 mechanics that are males, I don't request for 2 female mechanics. So I think from that, someone can start from that.
Okay, do you currently feel, so this question is general, so for everybody generally, do you currently feel you are doing great at the moment? Do you think you are proud of the woman right now? So everybody?
So anyone can answer.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. For me, in this company, we used to have 30 minutes, what's the prep talk every day, and from the prep talk, we have this talk that says Kaizen. So that's continuous development. So there's a room for continuous. Now, for me, I would say, yes, I'm not where I want to be. But since there's a room for continuous development, I think I'll get there.
You're on the path.
Yeah.
We are the parts. Okay.
Actually, on the path, you're right. Continuous improvement. The only time you don't improve is when you're dead. So growth happens to the living actually. And to be honest, I'm proud of where I am right now because I look at it that okay, I'm juggling between different things, raising children the right way, not just raising them, being there for my family, making breakfast, lunch, dinner at the same time I'm in the office. How do I get to do all these things at the same time without breaking out or breaking down? So I actually think I'm I'm very excited of what I'm doing because I'm not a lazy person actually. So I put all these things together and I'm happy about it. But there's always room for improvement.
Yeah, for me, I chose a career path and I followed through. I'm not where I want to be, but I know I'm on the right path.
Okay. We'll have to just keep going. Keep going. So, Lucas, I was going to ask you, what would you advise a woman in a male-dominated industry or sector to do? Like, I'm sure most women don't want to set out to be an engineer. Like, in fact, going to a kind of school that I went to. Most times when you go to our engineering department, you hardly see maybe 50 guys, 1 girl, or 100 guys, 2 girls in one department. So, what would you advise any lady or any woman that wants to pursue career in a male-dominated industry?
Well, I think you'll first ask the question if that is your passion. If going into the line of engineering is actually your passion, well, I'll say go for it. When going for it, be determined, because the winning is not for he that runneth the race and stop at the middle, or he that runneth the race to the end. So go for it, but be very determined. But why being determined? Have fun, please. It is very necessary.
Okay, so general question also. This year is choose to challenge. That's the theme for the year. So what are you choosing to challenge? For yourself, for your career? What is that thing that you want to challenge yourself to? Thank God we had a pep talk this morning. Challenge yourself. Go in deeper. So what are you choosing to challenge? Is it like to be a better person, maybe communication, or to be selfless, or to be kind, or to put in more work, efforts, or what do you want to challenge yourself to do? That's the goal of the whole team.
What do you want to challenge? What do you want to challenge? I choose to challenge myself.
To do what?
To do more.
Okay.
To do better.
Okay.
Well, I choose to challenge myself to learn more, to be better in this field, because so many women I've went to places where they'll be like, what you do current? And I say, okay, I am in a company whereby we assemble a vehicle, a pulse. And they'll be like, do you do it from the scratch? I say, no, we don't do it from the scratch, we just assemble everything together. Okay, all of those I do the iron engine, the radiator, I'll say, no, we don't do. I want to challenge myself, well, to be able to probably go for more studying and be able to put this thing together. So maybe I can come back to Orange and say, okay, I cannot face any challenge. But it's actually and you know.
Okay, that's a great one. That's a big move.
Okay, for me, now I would like to challenge myself and probably the people I work with. Personal growth for me, some few personal growth majorly. Then I also want to challenge myself in my work area. We have some uncooked design to produce, but not really done the original. So that will be a challenge for the production unit, which we hope to see through.
Okay, that's a great one. Thank you.
Okay, so I just challenge myself to be able to use some machines in front of
She wants to be a machinist.
and also to install and
Installer
products.
too.
No, I want to install the product.
And she wants to be a machinist and an installer.
I want to actually not to be actually. I want to have a knowledge, as in even if it's basic knowledge on these two things. Fine, I already know the knowledge about casters and all that, but I want to know how to like edge band, to use a machine, and to install a product, maybe a school desk or a swivel chair or something. Okay, yeah, after learning that one already.
Okay, that's great. Before we go, so I was going to ask that what would be your advice to the women out there? Or I think HR should tell us maybe one thing or an advice to the women out there, because I know we go through a lot of recruitment process. We've seen women working, coming to interviews and stuff. Like, if there's anything you would like to say to them, maybe the way they carry themselves, maybe they should have more confidence, or maybe they should put in more work or something. So, what would be your advice to the women out there?
I would say to the women out there, there's nothing that cannot be achieved. So you go for it, you get it.
Thank you. So, general advice for the women out there, what would you like to say to them?
I think they should be more confident. Most women are not sincerity here, right? The society is not really very helpful. But like our chairman has said, we should not look at our environment. We should look at what we can give the environment, not just what the environment can give us. So I would love to let ladies out there know that the situation can be challenging in your particular area, but just get up and make the difference.
Make the move.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, guys, Timothy, any advice for the women?
They've said it all.
There's nothing like this. There's always something to say out there. There's always something.
What I'll just add on is that all women should know that they are not a mistake. Because a woman does not mean a mistake, and you are not just for childbearing. When I've already said it, they are in the field already. They are not there. So you are not just a sex toy. You are not just for childbearing. You are there to do a great thing. So she said, go for it.
Go for it. We'll keep going for it. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you. I just want to say Happy International Women's Day to these amazing, industrious, beautiful, selfless and kind women out here, originals. Thank you guys for putting in the work every day. Thank you for doing what you're doing. Thank you for making the women out there or the girl child believe or can believe in themselves that, you know what? Because of these people, you can do this also. So, have an amazing year. Choose to challenge yourself and also have an amazing day. Please shower yourself with love and care. You deserve it. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.